おはようございます。Good morning. Thank you for attending today's Sunday service. ただいまからサンデーサービスを行いたいといただきます。I will conduct today's Sunday service. よろしくお願いいたします。Meditation prayer, page 2. Let us seek the sacred mediation of Higami Konko Daishin sincerely and wholeheartedly each and every day. May we receive the mediation anew with all our hearts and souls on this day, this very moment. Higami Konko Daishin Sama, Higami Konko Daishin Sama. Higami Konko Daishin Sama, Higami Konko Daishin Sama. Purification prayer. Through the way of mediation, may our sincere apologies be acceptable to you, our Divine Parent. We acknowledge our mistakes and misunderstandings, arrogance and ignorance of your divine favor. We apologize for all our shortcomings and reverences from past generations. Guide us to amend our way of living to reflect your divine will, with a pure, joyful, and loving heart, always one with you. Kami prayer. Reverently we pray. The brilliance of heaven, the richness of earth, time flows without cease, years pass without end. In heaven and earth is the light that nurtures all. In heaven and earth is the truth that borders all. For this wondrous form, for these wondrous works, let us praise Tenchi Kani no Kami. Let us praise the divine parent of the universe. Kami loves and cares for all humanity, all those who live between the heaven and earth. To revere Kami as the divine parent, to live in Kami's infinite blessings, this is the way. Yet many, not knowing the way, are lost in greed and selfishness. They suffer the cycle of misfortunes. Great is Kami's sorrow. Our founding father, Konko Daishin, suffered many trials in this world, but held fast to faith and sincerity. He received Kami's great blessing and began the life of mutual fulfillment of Kami and humanity. Humbly we pray. The divine parent's great wish was thus fulfilled. Konko Daishin accepted the call to mediation that leads to the mutual benefit of Kami and humanity. When he taught the way of faith to all who sought him, expounding the blessings of heaven and earth, and he knew not the coming of night. By night he prayed for those who grieved, seeking salvation for all who suffered, and he knew not the dawning of day. Though years passed and the world changed, he did not waver from his task, the divine task of mediation. The sacred Tenchi Kakitsuke, the guiding principle for our daily life. The divine favor is thus renewed, and blessings flow universally, establishing the way of eternal prosperity, the way of mediation of Higami Konko Daishin. By this wondrous revelation, we have given knowledge of the way, through all the hardships of this world, through pain of body and soul. The way of mediation teaches us to turn our hearts to Kami, without regard for day or night, whether we are near or far. The way of mediation teaches us to pray with total trust. For living unaware of divine favor, we offer our sincere apologies and pledge to mend our ways. Let us live our faith every day. Seeking and rejoicing in your divine favor. Let us care for those in pain and invite them to the way. Let us guide those who are lost. and awaken them to a life of purpose. Kami is fulfilled in us. We are fulfilled in Kami. This way of mutual fulfillment be manifested in this world. May Kami to achieve true peace and the well-being of all people be fulfilled. So we humbly pray. So we earnestly pray.
Recitation of Tenchi Kapitsuke.
金光大臣天地金の神一心に願いおかげは我が心にあり今月今日で頼め Pray sincerely with all your heart. Be one with Kami. Kami's blessings begin within. Hearts grateful and caring in harmony and joy. Look to Kami always, now and forever. On this very day, pray. 清み金光大臣天神界の神一心に願いおかげは我が心にあり今月今日で頼め Pray sincerely with all your heart, be one with Kami. Kami's blessings begin within, hearts grateful and caring in harmony and joy. Look to Kami always, now and forever. On this very day, pray.
Sunday service site prayer, December 3rd, 2023. リアイティガミ金光大臣様、and the 大スポ天地金の神様、Associate Minister, on behalf of the church congregation and any other people who have ever been guided to this faith community, give thanks for this day, Sunday, December 3rd, 2023, as we conduct the last regular Sunday service of this year in appreciation of the daily blessings we have enjoyed till this day. Thank you for the good health, relations, and finance, and any other forms of visible and invisible blessings of all the elements that sustain all life, from the food we eat, air we breathe, water we drink and use, and precious metals and minerals that take things work. It is you that makes this all possible. Thank you to the faith community people who support and contribute to the continuation of the relations in the last 83 years. We are grateful for their presence in this faith community. Please allow us to continue to receive your blessings, advance our faith in you, and deepen understanding of Konko Daishin teachings, and help spread the teachings of the founder Konko Daishin in Hawaii and beyond. As we begin this new day and new week, let our heart to be positive. May your good energy flow throughout our beings and fill us from the atomic level of our existence. Please let us, people in our community, engage in the scheduled activities. At this time, let us take a moment to reflect upon the many blessings we receive and extend a deep prayer for the people in our lives who may be experiencing hardship and various parts of the world that are experiencing suffering. We pray that the Kami-sama within all of us shines through. Let us take a moment of silent prayer. restoration prayer. We lift our eyes in awe toward heaven soaring above. We lift our eyes in awe toward heaven soaring above. We bow our heads in prayer toward earth rich and deep. Giving us such gifts of kindness and giving, how happy and grateful we are. The mediation of Ikigami Konko Daijin does not stop for a single day. The protection of the divine courage embraces so far unwind. The blessings of Kami flow without limit through all generations. The ways of Kami are mysterious and wondrous beyond our understanding. Day by day, every day, honestly and reverently, we pray the virtues of Kami and honor the flow of Kami. 神徳三次法書 Page 29, 神徳三次仰ぎ祭れば天高く仰ぎ祭れば天高くおがみ祭れば地は厚し神の恵みに生かさるるみの幸いとありがたき我が生き神の本取りすぎ人ひもかくる時のなく天地の神の御守りとはき近きの隔てなし神慈しみはよろずようにお招く道で果てしなくかん計らいはくすしくて人の思いぞ及ばざる我ら今月今日やび祭りてひたすらに神の御影をたたえ祭らん神の比例を仰ぎ祭らんMidama Prayer, page 12. Spirit of those who have gone before us, you are given the gift of life in this vast and endless universe. You discharge your duties faithfully, each according to your span of years. To be remembered eternally, your lives retold from generation to generation, honored as the foundation of our society and the roots of our families. Through the mysterious workings of Kami, you entered the Konko faith. You walked the way of Konko Daishin, respecting the will of the divine parent. You amassed great merit through your faith to take into the world beyond and leave to your descendants. Our gratitude is boundless for your loving favors. We revere you as the ancestral spirits of our homes, our own divine spirits. We beseech you, stand by us, each and every one, receive the favor of Kami and help us to fulfill as people without failing. Protect us, guide us, enrich us, that we may never lose the way of faith that we hand down to all generations, that we may live in peace and prosperity within our homes. Protect us, guide us, enrich us. Sunday service prayer before the Mitama altar. Dear Mitama spirit of the late Reverend Haruko Takahashi, deceased family, friends, spirits of the first inhabitants of these islands. We have gathered here today at this last radio Sunday service of this year in acknowledgement of Kami-sama's blessings and in remembrance of you. We remember you and realize that you are still a big part of our lives. You play the vital functions of our very existence, our roots. Thank you for allowing us to strive above. For all Mitama spirits that are present, we wish to continue to appreciate the legacies you have passed down to us. As we begin a brand new week, please continue to guide us in all of our endeavors. You are in our hearts always. Thank you again so much for all that you do. Let us take a moment of silence to extend our thoughts about the people in our lives who have passed and extend a deeper prayer of gratitude. Sorry. 世々の親は我が家の神我が神と心尽くしていつきますらな心尽くしていつきますらな子と君親の神たちよ海の子のために家の柱を沈めたてたまい初子のために世のなりわいを守り助けたまい隠り世の見えぬ境にましませども見尽くしみの御心は美しよに変わらせたまわず先御霊のまさき草木はえたまいくしみ霊のくしびに恵みたまいて志は薪の柱の動きなくなりわいは結ぶつなめのゆるびなく真心清らに励み努めしめたまいうからやからやわらぎ相手日にけに浦安く楽しましめたまいついに移し世のことを終えて神の御門に参らん時には必ずしも迎え取りたまい見尽くしみをこむらしめたまわんものと神の実りの大なるおかしこみかたじけなみ親の恵みのおぼろげならぬをうれ しみ喜び申すことを御心もすずやかに聞こしめしたまえと申す。アナクシビの御親の御霊、アナクシビの御親の御霊、アナトオトの御親の神、アナトオトの御親の神。Konko Page 73一緒にどうぞ。The Konko Page of Creed. We believe in the eternal divine parent of the universe. Our founder Konko Daijin embraced Kami's revelations and as a divine mediator answered the call to eternal mediation. Our continuing goal from moment to moment is to realize Kami within each of us. We are fulfilled through Kami. Kami is fulfilled through us. The happiness of everyone is Kami's greatest wish. We give thanks for Kami's blessings, mysterious, wondrous, and mundane. Blessings begin with our own hearts filled with harmony and joy. We pray wholeheartedly to Kami today and every day, trusting Kami as our loving parent, finding peace of mind. We live our faith and service to Kami, each other, and our world, nurturing and nurtured, mutually fulfilled. Revere those who have gone before us. We revere those who have gone before us. Spirit of one with Kami, caring for us eternally. We respect and appreciate other paths taken by humanity towards spiritual fulfillment. ありがとうございます。Thank you very much for attending today's Sunday service. God what I say, 私は last time, the evaluation の時、I was not here last week. So thank you very much, this time. 本当にプロンプトだけど、great success で、皆さん、thank you support and helping us. ありがとうございました。Always we something to do, good weather. 神様 give us a good weather condition. とてもありがたく思います。moment ahead, we do not know what happened ね。今声が出てますね。I producing 声、voice ね。first day of the monthly service、で最後の last portion の時に、プレイヤーの時に声が急になってて、出そうと思ってもなんかプレイヤーが出なかったのに、なってわお、声が出るということはナチュラルに今までスタックになったことがないのに、私がわわわわ言ってる時に声がスタックになると変ですよね。今までそういう人を見たことないプレイヤーね、急にスタックになって声が出なくなったんですね。今もちょっと変な声がボイスが変になったけど、やっぱ声が出るっていう当たり前にできていることがありがたいなと思います。なんとかプレイヤー、今日のサービスをおかけいただきましてありがとうございます。そしてゴロイセールの後にこのプラントがありますね。で雨が降りましたね。プラントがとても喜んでます。で私重いものが重いプラントがあった、モイスチャーがいっぱいあったから前よりもヘビーになってきましたね。それで私きれいな服着てたからこう抱える時にちょっと無理して腰がグキッとなってびっくり腰っていうかあれになって、はあ大丈夫かなと思って時々ジュエリーとか来ますから、ね、それでこれ今からthis month はもうディセンバーで本当にありがたいことに元気に until today I am so healthy and 来ましたけど餅つきとかいろいろありますので、何かがあったら if something might happen on my body ね、ちょっと難しいなと思って、そしてもいつもエドナ told me 腰とか痛いところにごめんな sorry なんか something wrong ね、だから謝る、ごめんなさい sorry って、そしてありがとう今までマイヘビーボディを支えてくれてね、それでこうさするこうなでして、そしたら本当にあれはいつでしたかね、本当に few days でほとんど治りました。 almost I recovered よかったと思いまして、でエドナは recent time、このヘッドクォーターからアーティクル9ページだったかね、9ページのタイプ率のね、ジャパニーズでもガーッとある、それを9ページのアーティクルをガーッと書いてねすごいなと思うけど、英語で書いた文を日本語にヘッドクォーターの人がトランスレートしますね。それがとっても上手で、そのトランスレーターがもう IT 使ったわけじゃないけど、いわゆるでしょ、このなんとかっていうね、AI で使って、それじゃないと思う、とっても always 上手。私たちが日本語でトランスレーションするよりもう本当に上手にグットランスレーターがおられますね。それでそれ読んで、なるほどエドナはこういうことを言ってたのかとかいつもI listen to エドナのイングリッシュのスピーチね、日本語であんまり聞いたことないけど、日本語で見た9ページだからぐわーっとね、カレッジのリポートみたいねそれでそれ見てとってもなんか感動っていうか、そうインプレスでしたね。それにはいつもエドナが言っているように体に話しかける Talk to our body ね、それでごめんなさいって言うとありがとうと I love you ってその3つね、いつも。それでこの前いつも会社のペーシェントのエグザンプル言うんですけど、この usually talk to body って言ったら What happened? What that? ってクレイジーかなと思いますね。でもそのペーシェントにこの前モルヒネ使ってる人がいましたね。腕のモルヒネいっぱい使ってるんだけど、これ腕だけは効かない。ノーワークって言って、どうしてかってこうもうフリクエンチーにナースコールにプレスボタン押しますね。で腕に話しかけてみたらってアスクね。それで腕に話しかけるってどうしてだお前はなんでこんなに足の痛いんだって言ってこうして叩き始めブレイムし始めたって。で違うあなたは何歳ですか How old are you? で80 years ぐらいですかね。80年間もこの腕にお礼も言ったことがないっていうか No appreciation ね。だからThank you って言って本当にありがとうな For 80 years we support our body って言って I never say thank you ね。だからありがとうと言ってそれでごめんなさいどこでどのようなこのバットリートメントとかねしたかもしれないで、それでごめんねって言って「I love you」でこうして痛いところでスワップレイスしたらこの次に本当にこんなショートの間にまたナーシングコールを押すからどうしたのかなってまたモルフィネかなと思ったら目をグリグリさせて治ったっていうか良くなったんだって言ってそれでとっても喜んでレイディすっごくオーバージョイでミラキュラスにこのソーワーネスの痛みが良くなった。そして今度はお食事フィーディングができなくてニュートリションのなんか IV かなんか取ってたけど普通のレギュラーフードも食べる練習するために来てた。それで自分はこのご飯ご飯取る時に気分が吐きそうになって食べられないっていうか、それでじゃあエレナが「ほいじゃあtalk to your stomach」ってストマックって思って OK って思って本当にそのレイディーの人はこの手にごめんね今までずっと支えてくれてねサポートボディもお腹もfor a long time never thank you ね the stomach のファンクションね。それでthank you って言ってI'm sorry どこでどのようなバッドトリートメントっていうかねそうしてるかわからないし、そして「I love you」って言って「Thank you, thank you」って言ってお腹さすってtalk to just like talking to the people のようにボディファンクションに話したらあと食べたくなったって。それでコーヒー飲んだら全然のこのフィーリング吐くフィーリングなくボミティングのフィーリングなくなってゴーンね。そして今度はピーチおかん詰めのソースとピーチがねそれもなんかいただいてみたらそれも OK だった食べられた。そしてなんか他の分も出てきたこの病院側がプレペアのフードが全部食べられたんですね。Everything ate up。そしてとっても喜んでペーシェントが全部アプリシエーションから来てますね。それでとってもその体にお礼をすることアプリシエイトボディねボディパートそれを教えてくれてありがとうって Thank you for teaching the appreciate that body function ね。それでとっても喜んでそれでミラキュラスにリカバーしてその within one week にとってももう本当に体がウィークでもモルフィネをずっとパンピングしていた患者さんペーシェントがもうディスチャージになった退院したんですね。それこそミラキュラスにおかげいただいてそういう話をしました。9ページに書いてましたね。それはグラティチュードですね。ありがたいな自分に体にこのお礼を申すことを教えてくれて本当にありがとうって本当にもうreally overwhelmedに喜んでましたね。この喜び このジョイとかね、その喜びが体の何かこう悪い調子の悪いところをリカバーする。本当にありがたい。truly appreciate っていうか gratitude、starting、divine blessing、そういうティーチングがありますけど、真にありがたしと思う心をすぐに見影の始めないって、もうオールアットワンスありがたいな、そういうフィーリングから見影っていうかいい方向にグッドウェイに進みますね。そういう教えがありますけど、本当にそのペーシェントは本当にありがたいなとこう思って思ったからミラクラスなチェンジが現れたんですね。で直信って言ってこのディサイプルがおりますね。このブラインドの10 years ぐらいブラインドの人がおりますね。近藤藤森先生ですかね。白上慎一郎先生ってこのお道案内でこの経典のファウンダーのティーチング書いた人もfor 10 years もうどこへ行っても自分の目が見えないブラインドで、それで金光様のところへ行ってずっとじゃファウンダーのところへ行ってずっと毎回ファウンダーとこれ取り次ぎいただいて、でその時に私は昔神様 When go to the church とかシュラインとか言ったらミラキラスなこのあれでしょ、ディバインブレッシングね、っていうようなね、それは何か突然に神様のパワーでガーッとするのかなと思ったらそうじゃないのね。私の心がこの願う人だ、私の心がありがたいな、そういうことかとこの神様のブレッシングとか分かったらね、この心の中にありがたいというフィーリングがプロデュースとか、それでそこからおかげいただくということがあったんですね。それで白上慎一郎先生もずっとファウンダーのところに行ってはずっと取り次ぎしてありましたね。それで白上慎一郎先生はこの目が見えなかったけどファウンダーとこう取り次ぎメディエーションしてデュアリングの取り次ぎメディエーション白上慎一郎先生の心がフィルっていうかね、フローグラディチュードなったのでグラジュアリー目が見えるようになったんだなって思いましたね。だから普通は自分が私自身 myself、nothing to reform, nothing to effort to recover change our mind attitudes ね。No change attitude でミラキラスなことを願っては神様は喜ばないっていうかおかげになってもまたミラキラスなこのフェノメノンでおかげいただいてもまた同じ難儀バッドシーンズっていうかサファリングなことが起きてくる。だからreally important な私の心の中にeach person の中にありがたい思いグラティチュードなフィーリングができてくる。そして神様のおかげがありがたいなということが分かる。それが大切だなと。そしたら、目が見えるとか足が立つとかねそういうおかげが現れるんだなと思いました。日本語でごめんなさい。すみません。今日の本校は先生、教外長先生です。いつも私がペラペラ喋ってるですけど、どうぞ先生のお話をいただいて少しでもデイリーライフの中にそのティーチングをアプライしておかげを被られますように。もうディセンバーで本当に1年間早かったなと思います。ありがとうございました。Thank you for listening.
Thank you for this service. Thank you for the message,礼子先生。Daily when I prepare or have to cook rice for Kami-sama, the first rice, especially cook for Kami-sama, the gesture extend thanks for the gift of rice. That is a staple food of Japanese people. But I shape the rice in a very pyramid shape, this kind of container. When I listen to the CD of fourth Konko-sama's message every single day. One of the messages is 世話になる。Depend on infinite blessings of sustenance for our lives. The message deeply embedded in my mind and naturally comes out of my mind every day. I remember when I used a shaver, I remember the message, 世話になる。When I brush my teeth, 世話になる。I remind myself about the message daily in that manner. Nowadays, I have been trying to explain the message of 世話になる in such a manner that we depend on any elements in our daily living. Some of those elements are vital, such as water, the air, the land, the body functions, and ability, sensory functions, such as being able to see, hear, touch, and so forth. These are vital. We depend on those vital elements. We depend on those vital elements. If there's no such elements in our life, we simply do not exist. The earth is the life-sustaining body for any living things. We are always in a state of 世話になる by the earth. 地球ですね。Where we are consciously aware of now, do we say thank you for those elements? We just take for granted for those elements. Konko-sama used such an easy to understand message to figure out the core message of Konko faith practice. I'd like to introduce a teaching of the founder Konko Gaijin. Those who practice faith should feel grateful and gratitude even after sitting and letting on the tree stand in the mountains. The quote from Korika number 2, unknown 23. Just imagine when you are walking in the mountains, if you're tired, you find a tree stand nearby and sit down. A bit of comfort you can enjoy. Do we say thank you for the tree stumps? Do we say thank you for the comfort you enjoy? You thank you when you get up and keep walking. This simple act of saying thank you is to practice faith. The same could be applied to any elements in our daily living. Do we have a thought of thank you for the food we eat? Do we say thank you for the prepared food we can enjoy? just say thank you is to practice. It can be that easy, but we just take for granted. It may not say nothing. We just maybe grumble. So just say thank you. I like to be able to voice. Our voice is a bliss. Suddenly, good habit, actually. Anyway, thank you very much for the attention. Tenji Kakisuke. Hiyari
Konko Daishin Tenshi Kane no Kami Shin Nai Wahiawa wa kokoro ni ari kongetsu konnichi de tanome. Hiyari Konko Daishin Tenshi Kane no Kami Shin Nai Wahiawa wa kokoro ni ari kongetsu konnichi de tanome.
Biography. Page 161. Last one after the divine.
No? Last paragraph.
Last paragraph.
After the demise. After the demise of his marriage and restaurant venture, Asakichi hoped to make a life for himself in Okayama as a salt vendor. On September 26, 1877, Kami instructed that when he works as a salt vendor, he should carry 75 pounds of salt on his shoulder, and on the days he is unable to sell all the salt, keep the unsold portion at a wholesaler's shop. He was also told to be patient, and by doing so, he could become a sort of wholesaler. For Asakichi, the former samurai, now reduced to selling salt. This proved difficult to realize, as people kept their distance and treated him coldly. Perhaps in desperation, he went back to dabbling in the stock market, whereupon he was cautioned by Kami on December 11. Asakichi was told he would be given 20 yen, about $200, from his father to pay for some articles he had made a deposit on. This was done so Asakichi would not lose the deposit. He was also told not to buy any stocks in rice this year. To settle the stock market problem this month, sell off any stock he had in 5 to 6 days, and never play the stocks again. He was told to get a steady job, share the teachings of Kami. and recite prayers for anyone who is having troubles or suffering from illness.
On January 12, 1878, Kami revealed Asakichi may come on the 13th of January. If he comes, he'll be fortunate and receive divine blessings. Give him the scrolls with the divine messages from the 3 largest shrines in Japan, including the Grand Shrine in Ise. The scrolls contain the divine names and teachings of the days for each of the 3 shrines. However, Asakichi did not come on the 13th.
On the evening of January 15, Konko Daijin received a revelation regarding Tosei. The revelation stated Kami's displeasure of Tosei not adhering to Kami's teachings and doing other unreasonable things, including discouraging Asakichi from coming to the worship hall. It is reasonable to think that Tosei may have felt sorry for Asakichi because he became the head of household at the tender age of 15, or because he was once a samurai but was now poor. She seemed to want to make a greater effort to care for him by visiting and secretly sending him money. Although these actions were done out of concern and love, they differed from Kami's expectations of Tosei and Asakichi. On February 10, 1878, when Asakichi finally came to the worship hall, he stayed for a while. During this visit, Kami instructed Konko Daijin not to give Asakichi a copy of the Scroll of Divine Names.
On March 11, 1878, Kami provided a revelation on Asakichi's current situation, which would also be another point of enlightenment for Konko Daijin. According to Kami, Asakichi was pushed by the greed in his heart and thus made mistakes causing him to suffer and his parents to worry. His desperation came from his poverty, which could continue into the future, resulting in more difficulties for his wife and child. He could not conceive of the possibility that he might become ill and unable to move. He could not conceive of his parents' and brothers' displeasure should he be arrested and ordered to return home. Kami wanted Asakichi to realize how children are considered precious and dear by both parents and Kami. This is why Kami offers teachings to everyone and to those who do not listen, like Asakichi, are unable to be helped. The comment about the greed in his heart may have referred to the frustration Asakichi felt when he faced such things as dealing with unfriendly people, working at a new job, or worrying about the future. Although he had reflected on his past and promised to reform his heart, his inability to change his behavior resulted in an act of desperation.
Konko Daijin agreed within Asakichi and other people's hearts was something which caused human suffering. At the same time, as a parent, he realized the deep feeling towards his child to be like the deep sadness Kami had for people who suffer from grief in their hearts. Konko Daijin came to understand Kami's heart more deeply through this experience with his own son. That is why he later told believers, "A mother loves all of her children, but she shows more attention to the child with the most problems. Kami is the same. The more misfortune and unhappiness a person has, the stronger Kami's compassion is toward that person. The more trouble and worry a child causes, the more compassion the parent has for the child. So similarly, the more people do not understand Kami's heart, the more compassion Kami will have. Having a son who had difficulties in his life depends even on his faith and help him to help others with more compassion."
On June 23, 1878, Sadakichi Sumida, a former samurai of the Asaro clan, came from Wahiawa City to talk to Konko Daijin about Asakichi. Sadakichi had been trying to persuade Asakichi to reconcile with his former wife, Kami. Although Konko Daijin left this matter in the hands of Sadakichi, he did discuss the matter with Asakichi when he came to the worship hall. 2 days later, discussions on this matter would continue for close to 1 year, after which point Asakichi again came to the worship hall and stayed the night. The next day, the Kami informed Konko Daiji that there was nothing more to say. Since everything had been done, and walking out, Kami added that the 2 bottles of sake offered to on New Year's Eve should be shared with his and the Mitani family, and that everyone should be at peace, for they would prosper forever. The 2 families drank harmoniously, and then Asakichi went back to Wahiawa in good mood. As he left, Konko Daiji told him, "Do not forget what comes." はい、終わりましょう。
ございます。ただいまから歌を4つ歌わせていただきます。We're going to sing 4 songs. Page 57、新人の栄光からよろしくお願いいたします。おはよう。ヘアカットしたの。グー。
人は皆 So
がとうございました。
義あり文法大臣天使神の神主に願い我が世の心にあり本月本日で頼め義あり文法大臣天使神の神主に願い我が世の心にあり本月本日で頼め
Thank you very much. これでサンデーサービスを終わらせていただきます。This Sunday service will be concluded. Thank you so much for attending. Next week Sunday はサンデーサービスです。次のウィークが高橋春子先生の51st サービスで10の頃からありますね。next week です。また高橋先生にお礼を申し上げます。ありがとうございました。Please stay healthy. Have a happy holiday.